Hi guys, Lucas from Lucas Cars. Today back with another video, a little bit of a vloggy style one again today. There's not too much really has been going on apart from sort of finishing up the bits on the car. The boys are here today in terms of, we've got Lewis and then Alex. That was beautiful. It's going to be sort of a little bit of an update in terms of where the 350 was, because last time when we had a look at it, obviously I started taking bits off and then putting bits back on. I've somewhat kind of finished putting bits on it without really filming it again, just because, I don't know, I just kind of got cracked on with it. It's one of them where I just wanted to get bits done. I haven't really aligned the car or anything yet as such, but I've measured the, so I'll just show you, makes it a little bit easier. So this is one of the new arms from Gravity. I don't know if it's Gravity Performance or just Gravity, but they're like £160, they're pretty cheap arms. This is what was on the car already, so I just kind of swapped it more just for the ease, so I didn't have to take off the other arm. I could just put this arm on it. That was pretty standard. I just measured basically the same as the other arm on the other side. No, it's not necessarily how the car will be aligned in terms of it might not be perfect, but roughly it's not awful, I would think. It looks visually, obviously I know visually it's not going to be like able to tell if the tracking's correct, but it's not stupidly off, which it has been before. I was going to turn the car on and roll it about and stuff, which I probably won't film us doing a little test in it, because there's no need for that, but because it won't be too exciting, it's just rolling it about. But it'll just give us an idea of where it's currently at, and if nothing's sound, I have changed the rear shocks, which I don't know if I mentioned them or not. They are Bilstein shocks, which I thought you'd be able to see, but you currently can't. They're yellow though, which Bilstein ones are, if you're excited about shocks and stuff. I got them for quite a good price, so I kind of jumped on there. You can see it ish, you can see the bottom. Yeah, I'm going to test that. And other random updates on the unit, which you might not have known, which I was hoping to get Craig in at some point, which I'm sure he'll jump in when he's up here next, and we can kind of get a little bit of a video going. We've been up together at some point recently, this week in fact, but it's just that one of having the camera out and kind of jumping on stuff, so I'm not going to go into detail on too much of what else is going on, but just as a quick little crack of stuff. Engine crane now, which is cool, and the RX-7 has the engine in it now. That was the engine that we picked up originally ages ago, which I think I've put in a vlog possibly. That's in. Craig's been hooking all that up and stuff. I haven't really been here whilst he's been doing that, so I can't. Lewis has been doing bits with it, but Craig will be able to give us a little bit of what's been going on when he is here, so you can get an update properly on that. And we also have Alex is cleaning Lewis's windscreen. Very nice, yeah. And there's also the Beamer as well, which isn't the Beamer that I picked up, because that's still there. There's another BMW. However, this one is a bit better, mainly because it's got a working, it's just working basically. Mine's in bits, which, yeah, it's a little bit tricky going into gear and stuff, but it's a project vehicle, mainly towards Craig jumping into drifting, which would be cool. You probably don't want to see me there, you do probably want to look at the car. Funny enough, it is actually, I'd say it's the same colour, it looks pretty identical to me.
Wow, you should have said that's the actual BMW.
But it's a 330Ci, which is obviously probably the best one you can get that's not an M3, so the inline 6. Good engine, good for turbo, and if you want to go that far. In terms of just a normal drift car, it's pretty sound, sporty, if you want to call it that, I guess they are sports coupes. Came with some diabolical seats, which are there. They look cool, but they are not, trust me. He's put his Corvair ones in. Corvair, so it's corrected me, but it doesn't matter. He's put his seats in, which were in the S15 at one point, and he's got his new ones. There's another one to go in. I don't know why. I'm going to open it so you can see. Ta-da! Opened. So as you can see, it has been stripped, which is obviously lovely. The rear strut brace. It looks smart because he's put his own wheel in it and seat, which obviously match each other, and a cool Adam Aussie sticker, which we like. The dash itself's pretty smart. I don't know what my opinion is on the beige. I think it's a tricky colour because if it gets dirty, it looks dirty, if that makes sense. It's a drift car, it doesn't actually really matter, but if you're being picky, I mean, it's a cheap vehicle for obviously messing around with and stuff, but it sounds pretty loud. I don't know exhausts on it or anything. I'm assuming it's like straight through, but we will get Craig to show us all this when he is next up here, but it's just something for you guys to see. But I hope Craig's okay with this. He says we can move the car in the event we need to get stuff out, in which I'm getting something out, Craig. But I thought we might as well show you what it sounds like and stuff as we are moving it, so. She is. Not going to rev it. It's not full. I'm not going to rev it. It's cold. I don't even know if I can get out. Yep, so we're going to start the car just for my little test thing, but because I think sound clips are really cool, I'm giving you a sound clip. There's currently not really an exhaust on it, there's literally just downpipes that are decayed, so it's pretty crazy. I don't know what it sounds like on the actual camera itself, but it's there for you to listen to. Have you heard it yet like this? Maybe not.
New experience.
Sad update with Lucas. Sad. As you can see, wheel is spinning. Wheel is not spinning. Drive shaft almost fully spinning. Yeah, I can't see it there. Shit, I don't know. There you go. Basically, the diff's good, which is actually a win to be fair, which I'd hope the diff would be sound anyway. The end of the drive shaft's just moving itself basically, which I'll try and get a closer bit also for your entertainment purposes. It's kind of like in that area. It's just not good. Not the biggest issue in the world. A bit of a shitty one because I changed the boot on this one, and obviously it took me ages to do that. So I've got to wind in drive shaft, and then it should be sound. The car suspension felt good. Obviously I couldn't drift it or actually test it properly, but it was nice and smooth and stuff. So in terms of that, there is many wins. You're expecting to find some sort of issues and stuff, in where this is an issue of something else that's broke that we won't be able to really see, but it's not too bad. Means I'll be ordering a drive shaft next week now, which they're really expensive now. They're really hard to find, or at least for like good money, but that's why I want to start collecting drive shafts. Drive shaft man, but it's a shame. I was hoping it'd be fixed this weekend. That's sad. Anywho, I don't think there's anything else to add in this video. It's probably been a bit random because there's been like car and then that and that, but hopefully it's been somewhat enjoyable because it's just random stuff just thrown at you. So thanks for watching. The drive shaft will get sorted next week. I'll order one this weekend or something, but yeah, until next time guys, I've gone really dark. Lighting is on me. Catch you later guys.